Hey everybody, and thanks for tuning back into Hess Hogs 4. Today I have Hog 3 and Hog 4, Ava and Reese, helping me. Girls, can you say hi?
Hi.
And what are we making for everyone today, girls?
Pork steaks.
Pork steaks. Now listen, I want you to come close. I need you to see these pork steaks. I went to Grillo's, and you need to go see Mike at Grillo's. Look at the marbling on that. Look at the size of that pork steak. I mean, my poor kid. It's like half the size of the kid, right? This is an 1.5 inch thick cut pork steak that we got at Grillo's. Mike loves cutting these. He told me how much he loved cutting these. So make sure when you get done watching this video, you get to Grillo's and let them know you want some thick cut pork steaks. And what we're going to do, girls, is we're going to keep this pretty simple. We've got our smoker set at 250 degrees, and we're using our Rectech today, our pellet smoker, if you have one. 250 is a pretty good temp to do, to smoke with, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to spray them. You guys know I love duck fat, right? So we should go ahead and spray them. And when we're spraying them with the duck fat, what this is designed to do is this is designed to help. Look at the size of these. This is designed to help our rub.
The sizes are very big.
They are really big, aren't they?
They're like 7 pounds.
This actually, these three are just over 7 pounds actually. So yeah, good call, sweetie. But we sprayed the duck fat. Now we're going to take something called, what's that, girls? Pig powder.
Pig powder.
We got some pig powder. It's a new rub we're going to experiment with. We've heard great things about it, so we're going to take it out and see how it does. And we're going to cover the pork steaks all the way through with this pig powder. We're going to let it sit for probably 30 minutes, just to let it sit on there, let it get to sweating.
Pig dancing.
It does look like a pig dancing, doesn't it?
Yeah, but the pig is really not supposed to be dancing. It's supposed to be standing just like a normal person.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But it does kind of make it funny with the pig dancing.
Yeah.
It's like we're putting on sprinkles.
We're putting our, that's right. It's been a while since we did a video, but yes, we are putting on our barbecue sprinkles. And what we're looking at doing, guys, with a pork steak, there are so many different ways of making a pork steak. I'm looking for a very tender pork steak. So we're going to bring these to probably 140 degrees. Probably take just over an hour and a half to get them to 140 degrees as thick as they are. If they're a little bit thinner, guess what? It's going to take a little less time. If you're using a higher heat, it's going to get done quicker. But we're in no hurry, are we, girls?
No.
No, we're in no hurry at all. And then after 140 degrees, we're going to wrap these in foil, maybe add a little honey, a little brown sugar. We'll have to see. And what we're going to do when we wrap it in foil is we're going to use that to make them get tender. And something like this, you almost treat this like pulled pork. So you want this to get to at least 180 degrees. And after it's 180 degrees, we'll set the sauce on there. Let the sauce set, probably take 10 minutes max, then it'll be time to eat.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Okay, girls, we've got the smoker at 250 degrees, and we sprayed our smoker again. If you can help it, get it. This duck fat works. We sprayed the grates with duck fat, and what we're going to do is we're going to open it up. We're going to put the pork steaks on, and we're going to leave them alone for 45 minutes, and then we're going to open it, check it, and flip them. So let's get this thing opened up. And
Now let's put the pork steaks in.
that's right.
So they can taste delicious.
That's right.
So
Well,
we can put them on the grill.
that's right. We're going to leave those alone for 45 minutes. We'll see you soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Okay, it's been 45 minutes, girls. Let's open this up. Take a look, and all we're going to do is just flip them over and leave them be for another 45 minutes. And after that, you can see these are looking great. But after that, we'll go through, we'll probe them. We're looking for a temperature 140 degrees. After that, we'll wrap them, let them get to tender at 180. It'll be time to eat. See you soon. Okay, girls, so it's been right at an hour and a half. We've had them in the smoker at 250 degrees. And what we're going to do is we're going to open it up. We're going to probe them, and we're looking for a temperature right at 140 degrees. From there, if it's at 140, and it should be, we're going to wrap them in aluminum foil. And we're going to keep it simple. We're just going to use some butter and some honey. Now, I like to use my Blanton's barrel-aged honey. You can use whatever you want. You can use brown sugar. You can put more rub, whatever you like. Those two things just work well whenever I make them. So Let's open this up, girls, and see what we're temping. Don't step too close. So you can see they're looking pretty good. We're just gonna throw, that's a 143. Yeah, 148. So actually they're temping a little bit hotter than I thought they would be. All you do, you get a piece of foil, right? Doesn't have to be too hard. Now I have gloves that are cotton lined gloves, right? If you can help it, keep your smoker closed. And then make it simple. Hopefully you can see that okay. And you can see the fat starting to render out, which looks really good. And this parquet butter is your friend. Just a little butter and a little honey, right? Honey really goes well with that. The sauce we're going to use is the Blues Hog sauce. From there, we're going to wrap this up. And I want to wrap it pretty tight, to be honest with you. You don't need to double wrap it unless you want to. We're just going to wrap it. We're going to put it back on. We're going to give it probably 25 minutes. And the temp we're looking for, Ava and Reese, is 180 degrees. And that's when it really starts to get tender. So we're going to put this back on. We're going to wrap the other two up. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Okay, girls, it's been right at 30 minutes that we've had them wrapped. So let's open it up and just see how we're temping it. Again, we're looking for 180 degrees, right? If it's a little bit over, that's okay. If it's a little bit under, then we want to take it to 180. So we're just going to prod it and just see where we're getting a reading. All right, 178 on that side. All right, so we're at 181. This one's going to read a little bit hotter because it's a little bit closer to the fire. So they're tender. So what we're going to do from there, and I'll only show you one, I warmed up the barbecue sauce inside. Again, we're using Blues Hog's barbecue sauce, and you want to warm it up. You have hot food, you want to put in warm barbecue sauce. You don't want to use cold sauce. What we're going to do, we're going to open this up. You can take a look and see how this is rendered out. You see that steam just coming out of it. It looks great, right? So we're going to take this up. Oh, those juices look good. And we're going to set it in sauce. We're going to give it a second. Get this out of the way. And we'll sauce one side. We're going to sauce another. And we're going to let this sit for right at 10 minutes. Just let the sauce sit. From there, we'll put it back on. Give it 10 minutes. Bring it inside. Let it rest, and it'll be time to eat. We'll see you soon, guys. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. And it's time to take them off, girls. You guys getting hungry?
Yeah.
Fine. It smells so good. So again, we put them on there. We sauced them. 10 minutes, let the sauce set. Let's open it up and just see. Oh yeah. Come get it. Look at this. Look at that. It smells so good. So we're just going to take them off. Put them on the board. Make sure they don't fall apart as we take them off. We're going to bring them inside and let them rest. Maybe 10 minutes max. And then girls, it'll finally be time to eat. See you soon. Okay, it's been 10 minutes and we've had it resting and smelling the house up so good. Just to recap, we went to Grillo's. We saw Mike. Mike cut us some 1.5 inch thick bone-in pork steaks. We got them home. We got our smoker to 250 degrees. We sprayed the pork steaks first with some duck fat. Then we seasoned them with some, is that pig patter?
Yes.
Some pig patter, right?
And some sprinkles.
Some sprinkles, some seasoning with some pig powder. Smoker was at 250. We took it out there.
Barbecue.
We used Blues Hog's barbecue sauce to soften them, right? But we'll get to that. We took them outside. We put them on the smoker for 45 minutes. We flipped them another 45 minutes. We probed them. So at 1.5 hours, they were at 140, about 144 degrees, honestly. We got some foil. We wrapped them with some butter, some Blanton's barrel-aged honey. That took another 30 minutes for them to get to temp, and they temped right at 180 degrees. We brought our sauce up to temp inside, and we used Blues Hog's original barbecue sauce. Everything Blues Hogs make is great. I like their original with the pork steaks, to be honest with you. So we bathed them in some sauce, girls. We let them sit on the smoker for another 10 minutes, just like the sauce set. We brought them inside. We've talked a whole lot. We need to go through and see if we can't cut into one and do a taste test. How's that sound, girls?
Good.
All right, so let's just see how we That's a good sign. It's called fork tender, right? So that's a good sign. And I'll get you girls a piece to try. And if you want to come close, really, you can see we got a great looking smoke ring. It rendered out. It smells great. Cut you a little piece right there, sweetie. And I'll cut you a little piece. And I'm going to have a piece. What do you say? We take a bite? Make sure it's safe?
This tastes 2,186.
So for a 6-year-old.
Infinity.
All right.
No, infinity.
I'll have another piece just to make sure they weren't wrong. Yeah, girls, I'd say that tastes pretty good. What do you think?
Yummy.
Mm-hmm. And then, let's see. If you want to get closer, we can just kind of show you. I'm going to cut more into that until we eat it. But, again, a good smoke ring. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope this helped. We enjoy cooking for you. We look forward to cooking for you next time. Say bye, girls.
Bye.
See ya. Thank you.